Hi there, I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters, and you know, our greatest wealth is our health. And if we're eating fast food, processed foods, drinking soda, we're going to end up with knee and hip replacements by the time we're 50. So let's not do that. So I am going to show you a fabulous pancake recipe that is not only gluten-free, sugar-free, and will help you lose weight. All right, so the first ingredient, a banana. So we're going to take a banana, we're going to mash it, and we're going to add to each banana we use. We're only going to make one banana today, but if we're having a crowd, you might want to do 2 or 3 bananas. And for each banana that you mash, you're going to add 1 egg. So we're going to take 1 banana. You can't even open the banana. So bananas have a lot of sugar in them naturally. So we're not adding sugar. We're going to take this banana and just put it on a plate, and we're going to mash it. So using a fork, you just want to mash it down. Now, you can use really ripe bananas. That would work very well because the riper they are, the softer they are, the easier that they are to mash. So what's the big deal about sugar? And why are we going with sugar-free pancakes? And I'll tell you what sugar does. Sugar puts our body into an acid state. When our body is acid, we are more prone to disease like cancer and all sorts of other things. And of course, you know, diabetes is so predominant these days. So avoiding sugar allows you to stay healthy longer. Now, I don't add sugar to anything anymore. I'm sweet enough. All right, so this is the mashed banana, just to show you what it looks like. It's 1 banana mashed, okay? Now we're gonna add 1 egg. No shell. And you know, if you do get shell in your mixture, just use the eggshell to pull it out. The eggshell is like a magnet. Ah, the eggshell's like a magnet. There we go. All right, and now we're gonna mix this all up. So we've got, so far, egg and banana here. And you can see we've got oats coming next. We're using just grocery store variety, but you can use organic. Oatmeal is not gluten, it doesn't have gluten in it. So oats are naturally gluten-free. And they always have been gluten-free. Kind of makes me laugh. All right, so this is mixed up really well. I'm going to take a 1/2 cup of oats and put that in there. We're going to mix that up. And this, you could add a little bit more if it's too runny. You can tell if it's too runny. And this one is a little too runny, so I'm going to add more oats. And I know I didn't have quite 1/2 cup in there. And I will tell you, these are so good that you don't even need maple syrup. Maple syrup does not have sugar added. It is natural, comes from the maple trees in Vermont and Canada. All right, so this is better. So just to show you the consistency, here we go. So it's a little bit runny, which you want, and we're going to add chopped nuts to this mixture, okay? So I've already chopped the nuts. You can add pistachios, you can add walnuts. I'm using almonds. And a 1/4 cup, I don't really measure, but a 1/4 cup of nuts is good. And then you're going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon. That's a 1/2 teaspoon, loaded. So that's a teaspoon. That's cinnamon, it's organic. And then a little sprinkle of nutmeg, but that, if you don't like nutmeg, you don't have to add it. I like mine spicy. And then a pinch of pink salt, Himalayan salt. Why? Because if you add a little salt, it makes things taste sweeter. That's why salt is in just about everything that you buy in a package these days. So we have all of those things in here. And I'll start again. So we started with a banana. I'm using organic bananas, but you don't have to. 1 banana mashed, 1 egg beaten with the banana, a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 cup of rolled oats, a little bit of nutmeg and Himalayan salt, 1/4 cup of nuts chopped. And there you go. So this is the mixture, and we're going to saute this in coconut oil. Now, why coconut oil? Coconut oil was given to pigs by farmers, and the farmers wanted to fatten up the pigs, and the pigs were losing weight. So what did the farmers do? They stopped giving them coconut oil. So coconut oil can be used as a vaginal lubricant. It can be used for skin on your face. It is, what's the word? It helps reduce bacteria. So microbial, what is it? Antimicrobial it is. And very good for you. So it will help you lose weight. It is what they put in MCT oil that all the health nuts are consuming. MCT oil is something that the body needs. Okay, so we are going to drop these into the pan and they're sauteing for about 2.5 minutes, depending on how hot your pan is. And I'll show you. Voila! Gluten-free, this is what they look like without fruit, gluten-free, sugar-free pancakes that will help you lose weight. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. You know, processed foods are not good for us. They have all kinds of things that we can't pronounce. If you can't pronounce it, do you want to put it in your body? So I don't eat processed foods, nothing in a package any longer. I haven't done it for many years. My mother is 99 years old this year, and this is the way I grew up. No processed foods, no fast foods, no soda. Soda was a treat when I was a child, and I remained that way throughout my life. And so we want to avoid sugar. We want to avoid things that are fried. Now this is sauteed in coconut oil, which, as I said, helps you lose weight, and it is a healthy fat. So what are the healthy fats, you ask? Avocado oil, you can cook in that. Olive oil is a healthy fat, but you don't want to cook with olive oil or any other oil because they turn into a carcinogen when they're under high heat. So there's only a few oils that are safe to cook at high heat, and avocado oil is one of them. So lots of love today. I love to hear what your comments are. Try these pancakes. They are delicious. And my son, Adam Gates, Naked Healthy, was the one that came up with this fabulous recipe. Sending you lots of love today. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. Do go to my website. I have free resources. Sign up for my newsletter. And I also have fabulous courses. And I have room for one VIP client currently. So do send me an email if you're interested. I help you overcome narcissistic abuse, sexual trauma, overcome that, put it behind you so that you can live the radiant, beautiful life that you so deserve.